I am still in the exact same outfit because I can't. All right, here we go. Episode 14. Running never gets easier. You have to have fun.
Buckle up, boys and girls, because we have to have a huge talk because I learned something huge this weekend.
Whoa.
Ready? I want to start with a very important word.
I loved this outfit, this New Balance outfit.
Fun.
Ooh, a whiteboard.
Yes. F-U-N.
Oh, cool.
Now,
spell it.
There's another really important word within fun.
What?
That word.
What, Kelly?
Is F-U.
Look, I made my bed. F-U? What?
This is what happens
What?
when you stop having fun in your workouts. You start saying F-U and you do not have a good time. This is one of the biggest reasons why I have been stuck in mental block land trying to figure out why I cannot get myself to push through.
Am I blushing? This is so embarrassing.
First of all, let me just say how happy I am to finally figure out what the hell was going on. But let me start on Tuesday. So Tuesday, I showed up to Central Park with Gotham City Runners, Josh's running team, to do hill repeats. So I showed up to do hill repeats.
Ooh, we're in the grass.
Attacking every single hill repeat. I found myself running half of it, getting tired, and then jogging up the other half. And then being like, I'm so tired. Which then made this go, oh, why is this happening? And I started going, F-U, 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 and I got frustrated. So on the way back,
this analogy is too much.
Josh was talking to me, and he was explaining to me what he thought my mental block was.
You ever run a race, and you go up the hill, and even before you get to the top, you already start to slow down?
Yeah.
Almost everybody does, because they're waiting for...
I will say that Josh changed the way I run hills. And we were just talking about this in our winter series call, because every training program that I do for the most part, they all start with hill repeats. And we were talking about hill repeats, and I was literally verbatim talking about this. But Josh changed hill repeats for me.
Balance. Like, press the top and mellow out. What you want to do is try and drive.
Oh, I miss running with
10
groups.
centimeters past the top.
Yeah, go over the top.
Then relax. That way you don't lose any speed. Your rhythm's the same. All you have to do is get your breath.
Gotcha.
Listen to me breathing.
And you're trying to hold on. I mean,
So tired. Listen to everyone else just chit-chatting, and I'm like...
So then on Thursday when we were at the track, I was supposed to be doing 300, 200, and then 100s. So I was supposed to be doing them at a pace that I can hold for like 4 or 5 miles. Something that I know I can do. I can't do it comfortably, but I can do it.
Like an 8.
I couldn't even get through 300 meters on a track. That's not even a single...
One of the hardest things in the beginning really was having to like see times, paces that I didn't think I was able to run, that I had defined for myself. I can't do that. I'm an X-minute miler, which I think one of the most detrimental things you can do for yourself is define I'm an X-minute miler. Instead of like, why does it matter? You're going to run different paces at different times in your life. Just let it go. Let go of like holding on so tightly to what you think you are and what you think you aren't. Just let it go. And instead just focus on, like where you are and what you're working towards. And for this, like, I was so caught up in like the second I'd see a 6, I was in like full blown, just nightmare.
lap around a track without stopping myself 200 meters in. And I got so frustrated and annoyed.
I was just always getting in my own way.
What the hell is going on with me? Why is this so difficult? And that night, it finally occurred to me that I was no longer having fun.
Yeah.
I was dreading my workouts. I put the goal to BQ ahead of the journey itself. And I have stopped being present.
Yep.
You cannot run unless you're present. We've all heard the saying, you have to run the mile you're in.
True.
For me, I can't even run the mile I'm in. I have to run the moment I'm in. I have to run the step I'm in. I have to run the 10 meters I'm in.
Which is what Run the Mile You're In
So
means.
this last Sunday, I was doing a 10K. And Josh didn't give me anything. He didn't give me paces. He didn't tell me to run fast and get faster. He told me nothing. Which to me said, Kelly, I want you to have fun when you run. Which I was like, yay, have fun. I get to have fun. Fun! Which is like the one thing I can do. I love to have fun when I run. I love to get around people, be loud and obnoxious. So that's what I did. I towed the line, we took off, we hit the first mile, and I was loud, and I was like, woohoo! 1 mile! And everyone's like being serious and running. And we kept going, and then I'm like, we get to the hill, and I'm screaming like, F you, hill, yeah! And I'm having a great time. And once I got to the top of the hill, I kind of like looked down at my watch, and I thought, I'm exactly on track to the PR that I want. Let's do this. The rest of the race was not fun.
Oh my God. In my head, this is so fascinating. I like revisionist historied this. I thought in the next episode, the Queen's 10K came before this mini 10K, but in reality, this one came first. Oh, that's so fascinating.
Every single painful step of that 6.2 mile run, not fun, awful, terrible, painful, just miserable. The rest of the day,
pretty terrifying.
You feel so empowered and unstoppable when you push yourself to places that you don't think you can do.
Yeah.
That was a huge PR for me. I mean, look at my past Queens, my past 10K PR, which was an entire year ago.
53.
That was the last time I ran a 10K and raced it. And then look at my current 10K
Whoa.
PR. That's what happened in an entire year when I worked my ass off. I think I finally learned that I can't.
47 minutes is what? 47, 6 times 8, 72? No. Wow. What's happening to me? Hold on. Don't judge me for that. So we're just going to go to 48. So that's about a 7-something minute mile, which is really fast. Like world record fast.
I think I finally learned that I have to stop waiting for running hard and running fast to be easy or comfortable, and that running fast is always going to hurt because you're just getting stronger and you're running faster.
Yes!
And that was something that it took me a minute to figure out and to really like embrace.
So why did I struggle so much for the rest of this?
Ready to just
if I figured it out.
Embrace the pain, embrace the hurt.
Embrace the pain. It's so hard.
I didn't set this goal to coast. I set a goal that scared the shit out of me because I actually don't think I can do it. But if it doesn't happen at Chicago, there will be another.
Ooh, audio misaligned.
Another chance. And that's what makes accomplishing a goal that feels impossible. It could be your first 5K. It could be your first half marathon. It could be your first sub 4-hour marathon. It could be your
motivation
that's
station. Here we go.
That feels so unattainable and so impossible and so scary. That's what makes them worth it. That's what makes the not fun parts of training worth it. That's what makes every single painful step worth it. Is pushing through those moments of doubt and pushing through the mental blocks. All you have to do is be a tiny bit stronger than you were yesterday. And sometimes that just means not giving up and not giving in and just sitting with something uncomfortable.
That's
when you can't
cute.
figure it out. And sometimes you just have to have fun.
She's wise beyond her years. Look at her.
So here we go. My goal this week is to have fun amidst the misery and the pain and the discomfort. Be cure or bust. Here we go.
Yeah, I have nothing to add. That was, God, this is so crazy that I'm saying all these things so early on. So crazy. Here's a little fun fact. So much of this, like much of the clips that you just saw, I actually filmed for this like New Balance little partnership. They reached out to me to create a video for, I don't know what the hell the hashtag was, but it was doing this video that I realized running in my sports bra was so scary, and that's when the sports bra squad was born. But we're like a couple episodes away, so I'll tell that story then. But should we keep going? Let's go to I'm disappointed in myself. Everyone else frustrated with this is so wild. This is wild.
All right, let's get this started with my excuses.
Oh,
It was hot.
okay.
We were really late.
Okay.
It started way too fast.
Yeah.
I had to weave a lot. And I got really frustrated looking at my watch. I could keep going. I have about 100 million excuses to explain my 48-minute and 49-second 10K.
Which is still not bad.
I was supposed to do a sub 47, and that didn't happen.
Ooh, she's disappointed in herself.
47 minutes. 47 minutes. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Why am I freaking out? So start at 7:40 and get faster. Which I know I can do. Because I just did it the week before. See, here I am just immediately, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do that. Why is it so hard to believe in yourself? Whoa. That might be one of the best pieces of advice that I ever got for this. When Josh just said, be yourself. And I, of course, in the moment did not see that or get it. I know for me, for a lot of this, I was trying really hard to be a runner that I thought was, like, I was trying to be the image of a runner that I had constructed for myself. Like, what a serious runner felt like, which is not me. And this is something that Dr. Bob ended up having to, like, really, like, prove to me. And Josh helped as well. Be yourself. Like, I like to dance at the starting line and, like, act kooky. It helps me, like, really find the fun and, like, find ease and not hyper focus on what the task at hand is and just let what is going to happen. And I mean, like, you do the work. It's not really about being serious and not serious. It's just about doing the work. How you do the work doesn't matter, right? Like, everyone's different. And it was when I tried to be a serious runner, that I ran into problems. So, oh my God. I'm clearly very nervous. Have fun. This will help you in the marathon. Yes, it will.
How red I get when I freak out. Oh, God.
Perfection not required. Josh is amazing. I heard this great quote recently that perfection is just you being aware of other people's thoughts of you, something like that.
So tomorrow is not going to be a fun and comfortable day.
Tomorrow's not going to be fun? What? I just got told to have fun.
But the faster you run, the faster you get it over with.
True.
I guess.
Faster you run, the faster you get it over with. Not terrible.
30
True.
minutes late. 30 minutes.
There was such bad traffic.
Didn't it used to start right there?
Tien.
Finishing here.
Tien and I. Oh my God, we were literally like the last people to cross the starting line.
As we cross the starting line.
They were like literally about to close the starting line.
Bye, Tien. Have a good
Tien
race.
didn't run with me.
Stay hydrated, please. Shall we? Here we go. Mile 1. A 7:30. Tiny bit fast for us.
Okay. This is where I should have known to like just throw the goal out and just run to feel, because we weaved the entire time. We started last, which means we started with like people who were just like running different paces than we wanted to run, and there was just no way we were going to comfortably hit goals. So like immediately we set ourselves up for just like a tough time by starting so late because we hit traffic and
Mile 2. No idea how fast I run.
Look at my face.
60-second pickup.
I hate the Queen's 10K. Like, we'll
It's
never
going
go
away.
back.
Too distracting. 3 miles to go.
Okay, Kelly. Doesn't matter how badly you want something. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it.
This is something that I learned when I became a runner, and it is probably one of the biggest lessons that has resonated with me
Yeah.
the hardest over the years. Today wasn't a bad day. It started out as an okay day. But I didn't give it my all,
Yes, I did.
and that's why I'm frustrated.
Kel.
I'm really, really frustrated that at mile 4, in my brain, I just kept saying that I wanted to be over and that I was in the finish line, and I wasn't at mile 4 pushing through what I was going through. Today,
Weaving.
I had 800,000 excuses, from my shorts are riding up to I'm hot, I'm tired, I'm sick of weaving through people. Look, there was so much traffic this morning. We were 30 minutes late. We were literally like one of the last people to cross the starting line. And the first mile was fine. There was no one around us. We flew. We took off way too fast. Like always.
Should have started like 2 hours late.
And then me and Marlon started having to, like weave through people. And here's my thing. I never want to get in someone else's way. My race does not come before anyone else's race.
Oh, I remember
So
being...
I feel so terrible every
Yeah.
time I like graze someone when I'm trying to weave through them.
Yeah, I felt like a jackass.
I feel so bad about it, and I let that really get in my head that I was getting in people's ways whose goals to finish were just as important as mine to run a sub 47-minute marathon, or what are we doing, a 10K? There are no excuses though. And here's the other thing, I'm allowed to be disappointed in myself. But that doesn't mean, now we're at a crossroads, Do I give up because it's too hard, or do I push on? I'm not giving up. It's one race. There's nothing worse than setting a goal and then falling short. Everyone knows that. No one likes to not do the things that they work really hard to do. So, it's just like resetting the goal and then attacking again. I'm just not going to dwell on it. I have to let it go. I know I can do it. I should have done it. Next time there will be another 10K. Onwards and forwards.
A little too dramatic. But I didn't know any better. But that's it. That's episode 15. This is much more fun than the beginning episodes, now that things are happening. And looking ahead, yeah, this is gonna get interesting. But damn, I'm so fast. I'm so fast. This is wild to watch. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty speechless right now. This is pretty crazy. What do you think? Questions? Do you have questions about anything that happened? Comments? Let me know down below in the comments. And that's all. Bye, gang.